So hopefully everyone at this point has signed in, but if you have not, Linda does have a copy for you to be able to sign in if anyone comes in afterwards. Okay. So who is Tamika James? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to actually play a little something for you before I get started.
Tamika James is a mother of 2 children that migrated to Florida during the pandemic. She is what we call a transplant. She loves brownies, travel, dancing, and doesn't eat meat. She's a pescatarian. Just to take you back a little bit, she was an international stylist and salon owner in Maplewood, New Jersey, specializing but not limited to hair replacement, styling, and business. She's a motivational speaker and author of the book, You Got Way More in You. Where is it? Tamika was formerly the president and founder of the Stylist and Salon Owners Network, the creator of the DSW, which is the detachable sewn weave, the Makani weaving technique, roll and sew, and the wig molding process, the author of the Braid Patterns for Weaving book. She was also the CEO of the Extensions Expo show, which is the New Jersey trade show, especially made for hair extensions trainings, a past educator at Dudley's DCU, and a platform artist working with several companies. She received the Educator of the Year award, being honored by Bronner Brothers. Tamika has trained thousands of stylists with hands-on instruction in many states and countries, including but not limited to Paris, Bahamas, Haiti, Curacao, Canada, and more. Tamika put down the shares to assist entrepreneurs with PSO. This is her coaching framework: planning, strategizing, and organizing for business and life. They are both connected. Tamika's transition from behind a chair has motivated many entrepreneurs to take the leap with proper planning. There's no mistake that you met her. Although Tamika loves coaching, she is a business entrepreneur at heart. Her other business is called CTJ 360 Photo Booth. This is a photo booth business that is very unique and has some components that most others do not have. One of the main services is recording testimonies for organizations that need social proof. The specialty is that every video that is recorded is deliverable to the person who is leaving the testimony, as well as the person who hired the company. This business is in alignment with everything Tamika believes in because she has been doing events for many years. At this point, she is able to support the event as well as the business owner with more visibility. I present to you, Tamika James.
So that I didn't have to say everything about myself. And today's class is all about branding, storytelling, marketing, all of the above. Now, once I created that video, I was able to play it and let you guys hear a little bit about myself without me saying it over and over again. Okay, so thus me recording here, her recording, you recording any time of the day to make sure people understand who you are. So, from the bio that you just watched and listened to, what do you remember?
You love cookies, brownies, you don't eat meat.
Uh-huh.
Have 2 kids.
And 2 kids.
I worked as a stylist and have a whole bunch of things related to hair and to wigs.
Yes, okay.
You like to travel?
And I what?
You like to travel?
I love to travel, yes. Who else remembers some? And I want you guys to know that every person in this room remembers something different. You didn't gather it all. So the video, if it plays again, you're going to hear something else that you will remember, and now you know. And it's all about us informing the public on who we are, what we do, just who we are inside and out. So Yasu, remember the personal stuff. I bet you that she's a person, I know the kind of person she is. She's that personable type person. So she's going to remember that kind of stuff. Someone else's real business type remembers the business stuff. Everyone remembers something different for different reasons. What else do you guys remember?
Pescatarian.
Yes, pescatarian. Okay. Anything else? Linda? Then I have a book. Actually, there are 2 that I spoke about in the video. So if you met me before and you watch this now, you know that I'm an author. And then those are the only 2 books that I spoke about here. There are more. So what else does someone remember?
The photo booth.
That I what?
You won an award?
I won an award, absolutely. And that
I
have a photo booth business, yes.
Your coach,
That I'm a life and business coach, yes.
the countries you went to.
The what?
One of the countries, a lot of people don't know about it, so I'm always
And I bet you're talking about Curacao, aren't you? Yes. And I remember seeing flying fish there. That's what I remember about it. I was sitting there and it was flying fish. That's the first time I ever saw flying fish. Anyone remember anything else?
You moved.
Yes, I moved.
Brownies.
Yes. And what?
You love brownies.
I do love brownies. Yes.
You're a transplant.
That I'm a transplant from New Jersey. From New Jersey. Okay. Thank you guys for being attentive and paying attention. The same way you watch that video is the same way that when you put out a video, other people are going to watch. They're going to learn about you. They're going to understand you. And they are going to connect or not. Now, the goal is that you want as many people to connect with you as possible, those that should connect. Guess what? I don't want to connect to everyone. It's okay. We don't have to be connected. But those that are for me and I'm for them, that's how it needs to work. Okay, so let's hop on into today's session. So thank you guys for paying close attention. And let me get back over to my presentation. The crazy thing is doing that is like toggling back and forth here. Okay. All right. Here we are. Okay.
I tried to hide it through the silence.
What is that? I don't even know. I have no idea at all, okay? I promise you I don't know what that was. Gosh, okay. Oh, jeez. No, I'm so serious. Like, where is that? I turned my speaker off.
Oh, in your computer. Maybe there's a YouTube or something open.
No, it's on the TV. I don't know.
Look at me.
I think we need AV because I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. All right. Well, that's what Linda said. Yeah, background. Oh, exactly. Okay. So let's hop into what you guys just experienced was my bio. And just so you know, I actually read my own bio and I changed my voice slightly. So some of you know my voice and you know maybe that's Tamika speaking, but I wish that someone else could have read it for me, but I read it and then I did use AI to actually enhance my voice to make it sound different. Okay, these are the things you can do. I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'll share, don't worry. Okay, so my bio. This class is all about branding, marketing, storytelling, your social media. This is the bio that I actually read, what you heard and what I turned into a video. And by the way, there was another reason why some of you remembered some of the things in the video was because there were visuals. There were some times when the brownie popped up on the screen. There was a time when the travel man was traveling. There were little things. There were pictures of me and my children. Someone remembered that I have 2 children. Some of y'all don't even know I have children. They're like, yeah, kids. Yeah, I do. They're grown, by the way, so that's why you don't see them. They don't even live here.
Move your phone because you don't
Oh, you're the best. Thank you. So, basically, I read it and you saw visuals. There was music. There were a lot of things that kept you engaged as well. But in your bio, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're ever going to do any public speaking or anything, or you're going to sign up for something, you need a bio. And your bio should hold personal information about you, okay? Depending on where the bio is going, okay? Just depending. So I had some personal things in there about me and my family to be read. My accomplishments, there were multiple parts of my life that I share accomplishments. Who I have helped. So you want to be able to say who you've helped. Because whoever's reading the bio, they're reading it to connect to you for some reason. So they want to know these things. They want to know about your organization involvement. Now, I could have made this long, and I could have said that I am a Miramar Pembroke Pines Chamber of Commerce, Regional Chamber of Commerce member, and an ambassador as well. But it was just a lot, so I didn't put that in there. And I'm a part of a lot of other organizations as well. But I kept it short. Transitional events. I spoke about how I transitioned from New Jersey to come here. Someone may need to know that. It may be important for some reason. Also, up-to-date info on my current status. So as we got to the end of my bio, I took you from things that I used to do, some things I've accomplished, all the way into where I am today. Okay, so if you are creating your bio, you want to incorporate as much of this as possible. Okay, now guess what, guys? I want you to take notes, and please continue to take notes because it's something that connects in your brain when you write it and then you look at it again. It's just the way it works. But do you guys remember that text message that you clicked on? I didn't tell you that you are able to look at my presentation from your seats. Did anyone notice that yet?
Yes.
Okay, it's in the first area as soon as you like scroll down, so you can look at your phone if you're in the back. And a lot of us are over 20, 30, and 40, and some maybe 50, and some of our eyes don't work the same that they used to work years ago, okay? Because if I was back there, I wouldn't really be able to see this much, okay? So you can look at your phone and you can advance through my slides that I have up here, okay? All right, so just wanted to share what you should incorporate in a bio if you want people to know. And this is all about storytelling. It's like really bringing people home and connecting them to you. Okay, so now that we've done that, all right, now I want to talk about, there comes the music again.
No, there's no audio through the television.
Oh, there's no audio?
No, it's going through a Crenshaw system,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no audio.
So can we turn that, maybe we could turn the sound down on the TV because it's coming through the TV.
Oh, that is the Spotify for the building. I gotta tell them.
Well, maybe can you turn the sound down on the device? Because that might be it for me.
It's coming in from an intercom.
No, that's coming through
Oh.
something.
The other side has.
But literally it's in the TV.
The other classrooms have music.
Oh, okay. There's all kinds of things that distract us. This is just life. All right, so why are we here? Branding. What is branding? It is what actually makes you recognizable. So a couple of things will be you selecting your font. I've typed in here that you can go to thefont.com and just kind of play around. You can find a font that you like. When you're there, you can actually click to download that font and then you can use it consistently wherever you want to use it, okay? So if you want to find a font, go there. And they also have creators that make new fonts all the time. So if you don't want something that people have been using forever, go and find one of those creators. And then they will charge you for those to download it and you can use that font consistently. Colors. You should be choosing anywhere from 2 to 4 colors for your own brand. You don't want to go too much further than that because it just becomes crazy. But anywhere from 2 to 4 will definitely work. I do want to share that when it comes to colors, there's a psychology to colors. So if you search the color blue, blue is all about trust. So when you see a lot of doctors using blue, it's because they need you to trust them before you even get to their offices, okay? So and the color yellow is like, is happy, is lively, is vibrant. You'll see a lot of natural people who have natural products, who do nature things. You'll find that in the massage therapy realm as well because they want you to feel calm and they want you to feel happy. And then when you start to see some of the other colors, it's because they want you to feel very calm. So every color means something. I just want to bring that point home, okay? Your logo is important. Does everyone in the room have a logo? If you do not, please raise your hand. No logo. Everyone? One person. Okay. Any reason why you don't have a logo yet?
I'm just venturing forth into I guess this new career, so I
Okay.
have to develop that.
All right, good answer. Okay. Once you are well on your way, your logo is what stands out and it speaks for you wherever you go. So it's crazy that my company is very small. I have just a few people that work with me, but I've been asked, "Are you a franchise?" And I'm like, "What? Me? No, not yet." But people think that because they've seen us and seen my company in so many places, and it might be the logo, it might not even be me there. Okay, so that is the reason why we're gonna need a logo. Now, what I want you all to know is that your logo should be a regular logo, and you need it to be, remove the background and save it as a PNG file, okay? And that is so that when the same logo needs to show up on a red surface, a blue surface, or anything, you know, that you don't want your background to show up on, your logo can sit alone. So whoever is designing for you, you need to ask them to create it like that. Now, if they didn't do it, you'll just go into Canva and then you ask Canva to remove the background from your image, and you save that as a file, as a PNG, and now you have it. So when you need it, you're able to use it and share it with whoever needs it, okay? Who got new information today so far? Anything new? Did I say anything you didn't know yet? Just only 3 people?
Keep going.
Okay.
We're here for it.
All right. Okay. So
Keep it going.
the clicker is setting it off. Storytelling is what I'm here for as well. What is storytelling all about? It is actually the way that you share who you are and what you do. So storytelling can be through a bio. It can be done a lot of different ways, but what needs to happen is you need to know what you possess before you begin to do any storytelling. What is that? Your skills, any qualities that you have, any information that you possess, what you know that you normally share, okay? You need to know what it is that you possess, and then you need to know who your audience is. Because guess what? When you start storytelling, everything you say should speak to a specific person. So if you are speaking to a very healthy audience, you're talking about fruits and vegetables and things like that, and you're talking about whole foods, you're not talking about McDonald's, because a person that's super healthy that identifies with that doesn't want to hear about McDonald's. They don't even want to drive past McDonald's, okay? They don't want their friends eating it. They don't want anything to do with McDonald's. Okay, so you need to know who you're talking to, because as you storytell, you share things about who you are that are attractive to the audience you're talking to. So you need to know who will buy your products and services, and you need to know what they care about, as I was just saying. You also need to know what you are willing to share when you start storytelling, because a story is going to be, this is me, this is what I'm all about, and you're bringing them home to get them to get closer to purchasing at some point. Well, you have to decide what is public information, and you have to decide what you want to keep private. I already know the question in the room is going to be, well, how much should I share? What shouldn't I share? You're wondering that. So at a point in time when I was actually getting divorced, I've been divorced for years now, but when I was getting a divorce, that wasn't public info, because I was going through it. I was trying to figure my life out. Meanwhile, I'm on stages everywhere. I'm in the public eye all the time, and I still was me, but I couldn't share, oh, this is happening. So I kept that information private. But guess what? When I stepped out of it, I can talk about it freely now. I can tell you a lot of things about it. I can share those stories and talk about my business, bring all of that together. Because there is an audience of women who have gone through divorce, who may be doing the type of business that I'm doing, and they literally had the same life that I had. They're going to be attracted. So you can tell it later. So don't think that, oh, I should keep quiet because something's going on. No, you talk about the things you can, okay? Your goal is to be relatable. That's the main goal ever, okay? I am so scared to click this because look at that. All right. I clicked it the wrong way. All right. Do you guys have any questions? If you do, don't ask me yet. Just write them down. Don't ask me right now. I know there are things that you may want to know about the topic today, so just take a moment and think about any question that you may have. Just jot it down on your paper. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. Whatever you walked in the room, I want to know this before I leave. What is that? I will give you a chance to ask me later. Okay. Okay, your 30 seconds is up. So now, you guys all have the copy of the agreement? Okay, we need to be signing this agreement before we move forward in this session, because what we are going to be doing, this is interactive, by the way, okay? So don't think that you're just going to sit there and just listen to me. It's not working like that. I want you to make a choice to do what's necessary. So the things that I'm asking you to agree to while you're here in the room is, I want you to agree to leave the nervous woman at the door. The one that doesn't want to open her camera, the one that's too shy to speak, the one that keeps quiet all the time, the one that doesn't tell enough people about her business. I want you to leave her at the door. Are we okay with doing that?
Yes.
Okay, check mark. Today, I want you, right now while you're here, I want you to choose your business. Now, why did I say that? Every action that you take is about choosing your business. If you remain quiet, if you do the things that I spoke about earlier, what I want you to leave at the door, if you're doing those things, you're not choosing your business. So I want you to just say, I choose my business. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. I choose my business. All right. Now, next, I want you to make decisions to take action. Okay? Because if you're not normally recording and doing certain things, you weren't doing it, but I want you to make a choice to take certain actions. I also want you to agree to look at your schedule and choose a time that you will start to record and work on your socials and things like that. I already know there's at least half of the room. I don't have time. I'm busy. I haven't done it because you have all the excuses in the world. Okay, but I want you to choose a time on your schedule where you can take 30 minutes and you can record something and then work from there. All I want is 30 minutes. Okay, all right, next. So now everyone signed? Everyone signed?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, let's move on.
Do you want me to collect them?
No, this okay. Okay, now the next thing that I want you guys to do is I want you to do an XYZ statement, okay? And the way that this statement works is you're gonna answer these questions. So right now, for real, while we're here, I want you to write down what you do and what service or product that you offer. Just simply write what it is, right next to it. Don't write in the I help part yet. Write what you do, what is your service or product. Just make it brief, few words that represents what you do. For my lady that's just getting started, what is it that you're going to be doing in your business? Okay, next question is, after you've written out what you do, I want you to write down, who do you serve? So, you are not serving the entire world. Do you serve 3-year-old children? Do you serve, now, I see someone in the room that serves ice cream, so they probably serve 3-year-old children and the 90-year-old women as well. So maybe your audience is wide, but there's a certain person that you serve. Now, is anyone in here, your business works for a specific nationality, like a specific ethnicity? If you have a business that is supporting a specific group of people, that's who you serve, okay? If it's just open, it's open, but I just want you to think about like who you serve, okay? Yeah, things like that. Then I want you to write, what do they get from you? What is it that they're getting from you? I think we passed the first one already. Maybe. Okay. All right, so now that you guys have written down these answers, we're going to create your XYZ statement. Now, why are we doing, has anyone heard of the XYZ statement before? Yes, a few, just a few, no? Okay, so basically, I asked you to write down what your service and product is first because it's easier for you to write that. But basically, your statement is going to go like this. I help the basically people that you serve. I help to do, which is what you actually offer, and then you say what they get. So you now create yourself a statement that encompasses all of this information, okay? So as soon as someone has actually generated this statement by now writing, because you have it on your paper to be able to write in that spot, I help blank to do blank with what, okay? So I want you guys to, if someone has done yours, let me know, and I will also help you out with mine real quick. So here we go.
It's like elevator speech, right?
Yeah, basically like an elevator speech, yeah. So this will help you to quickly state who you are. So for me, I help businesses that host events to get social proof with branded pictures and testimonies that are shareable to their audience. So you can keep playing around with this statement and you can do it multiple ways because there are other things that I offer, but to quickly be able to say what I do is that I help businesses that host events to get social proof with branded pictures and testimonies that are shareable to their audience. So who would like to share your statement? You and then you. Yes. Yes.
Right. I help people that want to travel to make the adventure dream a reality with my passionate, caring, and personalized travel planning knowledge.
Nice. Okay. I heard that the travel, and at the end I heard the personalized travel. So it takes me from, oh, I'm just clicking something online to it's becoming personalized. So those are the kind of things that you want to make sure that people are able to hear about what you do. What's yours?
I help men and women between the ages of 35 to 60 reduce blood pressure and stress with regular massage.
Nice. Anybody want a massage now? Reduce blood pressure and stress? Yes. Who has high blood pressure in the room? Okay, anyone else want to share? Yes.
I help homeowners and investors to buy, sell, and invest in real estate with my real estate legal expertise.
Nice. Legal expertise. Nice. Yeah. I feel like I can trust you. I feel like you know what you're talking about.
My logo's blue, right?
Yeah. All right. Yes, okay, yours too. And you heard me say that I travel because you are in the travel business. Did you guys remember I said people here was really closer to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real thing, okay? All right, okay, so next up. So I just provided a couple of different types of graphics that you guys could create for yourself. You can storytell through graphics because the graphic will tell a story about what's going on. I teach social media. You guys probably don't even know that, but I teach it weekly. So social media, I teach these things. This is how you get in. That is me. So you can have a graphic that quickly shares whatever you want them to know. Okay, and there are a few others. You want to make sure that you have a description, professional picture, titles, details. If this one is actually if you're doing speaking, you're doing any types of events, make sure that you have certain things in there. That's the telling the story as well. Okay, I'm just going to go through these different things. Oh, I have there that one has a QR code on it. So that's another thing that's really important nowadays, having QR codes to quickly let people know what you want them to know. Okay, now I want you guys now to write down some of this is interactive, so I need everybody writing. What are the pain points of the clients that you're working with? What keeps them up at night is the easiest way that we say this, but it's basically, I want you to write out a problem, I put but write out a problem that your audience actually has. Write a problem that they have according to what you offer. Write a problem. Hey, Chrissy, I don't see you writing, Chrissy. Chrissy. I don't see you writing. Tell me what problems your audience has. Who you said? I know you do multiple things. So tell me about one of them, Chrissy.
Insurance.
Okay, insurance. What's the problem that they have?
Their roofs are not up to life expectancy, so they cannot get insurance, a lot of them.
Okay. All right, you said their roof.
Yeah.
Their roof?
Yeah. Their roof is at its life expectancy.
Okay.
So they can't get insurance.
Okay.
And the rates are absolutely ridiculous.
Awesome. Okay.
That is too funny because that's what I wrote down for mine.
Wow. So what she did was she gave us a specific problem that the audience has. Now, this class is about storytelling, brand, and marketing. You are always talking directly to the person who is set to buy your services. So Chrissy doesn't need to say, I just do insurance or whatever randomly. She needs to, at some point, do a storytelling thing where she says, hey, if you don't know that your roof is out of date, whatever you just said, and if you don't know that blank, 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 you probably don't know that you're not insurable or whatever you said. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. So that's a video that she would make that would tell a story about who she is, what she does, and who she serves, because she's talking directly to that person. Okay, and that's how it works. Chrissy, what happens if they don't come to get the problem solved?
They will get forced-placed insurance by their mortgage company. They will not have insurance.
Okay.
And it will triple.
Anyone who has an issue with a roof and she just basically is talking to you, or you have ever had that, did you know all of the things that she said at some point? Did you know that? Did you know all of that? No. So when you're storytelling, you're taking them through the problem and you're bringing them home to the solution that you actually have. You're making them aware of these things and you're putting that out in the universe. And they get to click this video whenever they click it, and then they get to see she is talking about me and the situation that I have, and she has a solution. I'd like to talk to her. And then she'd leave her information somewhere so we can get in touch with her. Okay? That's what the storytelling is all about. So, you want to do, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. So, when you are sharing your story, you'll do it on a lot of different platforms, but one of the acronyms that I use is, especially for social media, is that you take all of the things we just spoke about and you're now going to either educate on it, or you're going to motivate people, or you're going to entertain them. Now, if we know the educating part was, we should know that the part was her expressing that this is that, that's that, and this is what happens, right? That was the education. Motivation, she could just be, saying motivational messages, period. But the entertainment, Chrissy could find some content that's out there, or go and find a roof and make some fun out of a roof that's all broken up. Okay? So now she's entertaining while still telling the story about who she is and what she does. Okay? So she could even go in the neighborhood where she normally services clients and just starts to record roofs and say, look at this one, I can see this, I can see that. She's entertaining because she's now talking and, okay? I just want to share that. Now, storytelling can happen by doing video that you create, by doing live videos. Who is doing live videos now? Okay, yes, and yeah, 2 people. Y'all remember y'all signed the agreement, right? Okay, all right, I need some things to change after we leave here. So, live video, I want to share that when I go live, it literally is a moment where I feel it. I'm like, I should share something right now. And I just open my camera and I just record. What I love about live is that it is live, so people can join and they can talk to you. But even if they don't, I talk as if there's 20 people there. It doesn't matter because it's getting recorded and it's going to live on. That's what I know, okay? So live video is actually super easy, more than you think. Your storytelling through graphics, through public speaking, also doing podcasts as well. Now, I want to get to this part here. Okay, storytelling when it comes down to video, you should record while you're doing something, and then you are able to show what you've done later on. So whatever you normally do, just record it. Like me recording this, I speak. So record this, and then I can take this and use it, do whatever I want to do with it. While you're out doing whatever, just record. I give my phone to anyone, guys. Little kids, 5-year-old kids, old ladies, I don't care. I give my phone to anyone. Can you please record for me for a few seconds or a few minutes, okay? Every time you're recording a video, keep in mind that you're talking to your audience. You're talking about what you do and what you offer, and you're talking about why they need it. Now, today, we only have a few minutes left, but is there anyone? Yes.
Something that we can help you is invite somebody else to speak with you in the live video. That's something that helped to me a lot.
That is, yeah. Just get a companion. Absolutely, thank you. So, do I have anyone who's like the shyest person in the room that feels like I am not able to do video? All right, okay. Look, Linda, you're supposed to be my assistant today. You can't come up here. All right.
I'm assisting you with questions.
Rose, come on up. So you feel like you're not really wanting to get in front of the camera. You're nervous about these things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. I want you to tell me, what do you love about what you do? Do you have any advice? And did anything interesting happen recently in your business? Okay. So I'm gonna all right. So what do you love about what you do?
What I love about what I do is just helping people find homes. Like, I just absolutely love it when, especially the first-time home buyers, when they find that perfect home that they've been waiting for and looking for so long, helping them to get to that point where they can finally meet that goal and seeing their face. That's what I love the most.
All right, awesome. Do you have any advice about anything?
Advice when it comes to real estate, work with a professional. Work with a professional that knows what they're doing. There's so much to know. For example, I just had a client who wanted to purchase a condo, and in South Florida, it's so hard to get condos financed. And so I had to find a perfect lender, and it took a while, but we were one of the first condos to be able to close in that community. So there's been lots of other realtors who tried to close deals and their deals fell through. But ours actually closed because I was diligent about finding the right lender and making sure the scenario was right. So now I'm helping other realtors to connecting them with my lender to make sure that their deals close.
Awesome, thank you. I'm gonna put it everywhere. What do you mean? Okay. I wanted to do that interactive thing to express that she just did a video. The video that you guys are mostly saying you can't do. I just asked her a few questions. She responded, and we can take this video, which was a minute and just a few seconds long. And what we can do is a couple of things. And my time is up. Do you guys know my time is up? Yeah. This is not right. What you will do with a video like this is you'll create excitement around it by adding captions. So one of the apps that I use is CapCut. If you're not using CapCut, get it, download it, it's free. There's a paid level, but CapCut, C-A-P-C-U-T. It's inside of the link that I sent you guys. Add music to it and add transitions where it's like a part of the video is here, then it moves and things like that, okay? So she gave us 2 to 3 messages just now in this one little short video. I wish I had time to right now take this and open it up and start editing, because I would do it if I had more time. And so she has literally 3 videos she can put out, okay? So we'll add all of that stuff, and then she'll have a very engaging video that she could actually use. Now, once you capture content one time, you can repurpose it many, many times. Okay, so guys, I don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave. There's so many more slides. There's more I wanted to share. Gosh. Okay. But I did want you guys to connect with each other before you go. You must do this before you leave the room. Do you guys know how to get your IG QR code? Yes. Okay. You go to your Instagram, guys. You go to your Instagram, and on your own page, it's going to say share profile. Do you guys see it? Yeah. Click share profile, and it's going to open up your QR code. Okay? You can click to download it, or you can screenshot it and save it. And for the rest of the time that you're here and you're networking, you can open it up and let someone else scan directly and connect with you. But I want you guys to connect with at least one other person in the room by scanning someone else's QR code before you go. And you should also know that up here in the top right-hand corner where your QR code is, there is a scanner that you can use from Instagram to scan another person. So you don't even need another camera if you didn't want to. Okay? All right, guys. I teach social media every week, so if anybody needs me, you guys have a link that you can click on and join me. Oh, a picture. Thank you. Picture. Who can do this? 3, 2, 1. I love